Hey guys, it's H4 aka Beardnor himself, the mutton chop mercenary, the chin strap commander, the facial hair of destiny. I'm here bringing you another episode of Hipfire BITCH, the free-for-all edition, as you all know, and I am bringing to you a very, very special episode of Hipfire BITCH this week, and this episode features the SVU sniper rifle winning a free-for-all done by the TechWizard45. His YouTube channel is TechWizard4. Carter is now become a regular mainstay when I play Call of Duty. He tends to play with me quite often, as well as Charlie Blogger, as you've seen in the couple of those cinematics. But Carter did something here that has possibly the most patience that I've ever seen in a Call of Duty player in a long time, because I know I tried this several times and got immensely frustrated trying to do it. But what makes it worse for him is that he actually did this before already. He won a free-for-all hipfire only with the SVU, and just as he was getting that last kill, the host pulled the plug on his modem, shutting down the game. The theater mode didn't record the game, and he lost the game, and he was so frustrated, hair pulling out. He's probably bald, as I said before in a previous video. So, you know, kudos, my hat's off to you for TechWizard for doing this gameplay and actually trying it again after you get screwed over like that. Obviously, the guns remaining there on the side there, you know the drill. There's still many of the same guns left to be done. Nobody's really posted up any of those guns in the last little while, but that's okay because I have lots of episodes left to bring you guys, including the Chicom. I got to do a dual com with Crooked Rain for the Vector because he did a Vector 30-2. That's a very impressive game, so that'll be coming soon. I've definitely got a lot of other guns done, all the assault rifles obviously, so any of the ones you haven't seen, they need to be put up on episodes of Hipfire BITCH. So this will be going for quite a few more weeks, and as there's many guns remaining, and it'll probably run out until, I'll probably run this series until Ghosts comes out, and then any of the extra gameplays that are doubled up on YouTubers I've already shouted out, then I'll probably forego some of the slower games from that category. But holy crap, this is probably the hardest thing you can do in the Hipfire BITCH series, is to use a sniper rifle. I've done recoil test after recoil test trying to figure out what is the best way to do this, and there is like barely any sweet spot. A sweet spot is literally a couple inches at a certain distance, probably about the tip of where that laser points is the sweet spot. And even here, look, you've got someone in the corner, he's got him pinned down, and he still gets killed because the sweet spot is so minimal that and it's so random and erratic that it's very hard to get a good hip-fire shot off with the SVU consistently. And so, you know, I certainly don't have the patience. I tried this with the ballista as well, and it is infuriating how inconsistent they are, which is good though, you know, because if people were running around hip-firing sniper rifles all the time, I'd probably take the game back or trade it in or something like that. That would be kind of ridiculous. I know up close I've been caught quite a few times by DSRs and ballistas in no scope scenarios where you're barrel stuffing range, and that makes sense because if you were holding a sniper rifle in your hand and somebody was standing right at the business side of it, that's what they would get. They would get a, you know, a 308, 30-06 or 50 cal in their gut, and that's what would be the end of them. So sometimes in this game, you know, obviously everyone's been griping lately about the sniper rifles getting the nerf, getting the fire rate nerf, and honestly, I don't think it worked at all. It doesn't stop quick scoping at all. Sure, you know, you can't get a quad feed with the DSR anymore, but that doesn't matter. It is the idle sway of the scopes and the recoil on the SVU, for example. There's no kick on the SVU practically at all. And, you know, I remember the Dragunov in Modern Warfare 3 was almost unusable, and the RSAS was usable, but it still had a ton of recoil. But in this game, the SVU, it's just like, it's a bloody laser beam. As Thunder says, it's the best SMG in the game, and I believe him, because once you aim down sight with this gun, all that spread of the bullets goes away very quickly. But if they would have added more idle sway to the snipers, or would have added some kick to the SVU, I'm surprised the SVU didn't receive any kind of nerf. But you know, the idle sway is the big thing. Idle sway is the #1 thing that will change the ability to, you know, quick scope as frequently. It would also be good if, I know it was frustrating in Black Ops 1, that sometimes when you aimed in your scope, it didn't aim where you were looking, 2 seconds prior, just before aiming into scope. You could put your crosshairs on someone, and at a range, it wouldn't necessarily go and look in on the scope at the same place. But that's a very accurate thing in real life. If you put the scope up to your face, you have to reacquire your target. You don't always get it perfectly centered to where you're looking just before you pull up a scope to your face. So that's, my opinion on those things, but hopefully the snipers do receive a new nerf, and they can fix the fire rates for them, but they got to take the idle sway up a bit. But man, Tech Wizard, I kudos to you. I know you got a couple kills with a pistol, but who cares, man? You won a free-for-all with a sniper rifle, hipfire only, and that's just ridiculous. I got a nice slow-mo cinematic of the final kill, and bam, bitch, you get it in the face. But look at the... if you got to look at that again, you can see that the bullet actually hit the ground, which doesn't make much sense. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. Check out my last video, episode 15 of Hipfire BITCH, and check out the Prestige Edition leaked info for Call of Duty Ghosts. If you haven't seen this, check it out.